Hi guys, Luton here, and I'm back for you with another thought for the day. This is a small one. I've had a couple of these recently, but it could be done daily if I wanted. What we're looking at here is the last base on Kharg. Now, a lot of people often have a lot of difficulty with the last base on a map. It tends to be the one which really causes problems, and it probably should, because it's the last base and therefore it can probably be a little bit more difficult than the others. Now, there are a couple of ways to deal with any situation, and the thing is, you have to look at what's happening and assess it. Okay, so what may be right in this video may not be right for you. But taking that on board, what we're really thinking about is the ability to assess the situation. Now, this base on Kharg, what do you think is the main problem that people have with this base? Well, I'm going to tell you. The main problem people have with this base is they take a direct route to the objective. The other problem is that because they take a direct route, they get immediately entrenched in the enemy, and that building is quite easy to defend because you have a period of fairly open ground to cover and basically flanking. Now, it's something that I seem to mention on nearly every video because it's a very, very good thing to do. It stops you getting locked down too early. It allows you to approach your enemy from a situation they may not expect, and it also allows you to deal with situations in a way which is more amenable to you. What I mean by that is it suits your, the advantages with you, not with the enemy. Now, I've got a tank supporting me here, and as you can see, there's several guys behind me. That is because, as many people have been saying to me, I've got team chat on, and I'm instructing the team as well as myself. And I was saying to those guys, it's very, very important that we flank. So we began by flanking. However, the other thing that I was saying was, I said, right now we have enough tickets. What we need to do is focus on clearing those buildings, okay? When you begin a base, okay, when you begin attacking a base, one of the first and most important things to do is to clear it, or try to clear it to the best of your ability. If you don't do that and you try and run in and get the plant, and this can be kind of counter to what I sometimes be saying, so don't be confused, because often when I'm talking and I'm saying like, okay, people need to get on the objective, they need to throw themselves on the objective, they need to push hard, they need to take it, they need to just get on there and get it done. That is absolutely true. However, if you're in a situation where, like this, you can lock down the base very, very easily with only a few people, it means that if you are running in solo and you're always coming up against 3, 4, 5 people in a small choke point, you're never going to be able to get it armed. So clearing it out and softening it, think of it as softening it up a bit. You don't need to kill everyone, you don't need to do that, but what you do need to do is focus a little bit on clearing those guys out first before you go for the objective. You need to soften the target. And once you've done that, as you can see, we've moved in, we've kind of cleared the base out a little bit, worked as a team. This is not my best day, it's not my best day at all for gameplay, but that is not the issue, that is not the point here. The point is that as a team, we have worked to soften this target up, which has allowed us to plant it. And now you can see that they managed to defend B. That can be a really bad thing, because B often can be very, very difficult. If you look at the map right now, look how many people are in that area. And so pull back to pick up the Amtrak, try and provide a bit of cover to move down through here. And this is a slightly longer video because I wanted to show the whole transition from the previous base to the next base, the whole flanking process, how we got in and then got pushed back, changeover. And if you look at the kind of general area, look for marks and look at where our team are as well. You can see on my right hand side here there's 2 guys and the tank. And again, on that same mound, see they're all going in the same way. Even that guy who just spawned, look, he turned and went in to go the same way. He could have run around the back here. So coming around to this back area is really important because, look, there's 2, 3 guys just sitting out here and they're literally firing in a straight line at each other. That's unbelievably stupid. Actually, I remember this game now. There's a little bit of a fail here, and I did give Noz a little bit of a telling off for this. I think I failed though. We all failed. There's a guy running around to my right. He's pretty obviously going to C4, and I just sucked. I just failed taking him out, and he got me with a shotgun. I was Martin as well. Rub salt into the wound there. And that's purely because I'm still getting used to my new controller, and I was like, I can't lead properly. But the key point is that by moving around, creating a distraction and taking them from all areas. Another thing that I've talked about before is wave defending, and the fact that if you lock down an area too tight, which is what these guys here have done, they've all focused on a very, very tight sort of specific area, and that means that if your attacking team are smart enough, what they will do is surround the base, which is what we did. We brought the Amtrak round, we brought people behind, we had people at the front and at the back, and when you're in that situation, it's only going to be a matter of time before you all get eliminated and the base gets overwhelmed. So this video was really about softening up targets, killing the enemy, and then focusing for your objective. You need to play it right, you need to play it smart, and you need to assess your situation. Thanks for watching, guys.